people will hear you coming before they see you, because look at this, like I'm a whole percussion band all by myself. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brenda Mang and welcome to my little space here on YouTube. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. If you are a new watcher, don't forget to subscribe if you think we vibe. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I really do appreciate it, and I hope that you're enjoying the channel that is Brenda Mang. So as you guys know, we have monthly Shein hauls here, so thank you so much for Shein for sending through these items that I'm about to show you guys. It is becoming spring, summer, so we're updating the wardrobe a little bit, getting a little bit more colorful, adding a little bit more floral. But yeah, that's what we're doing today, and I hope you guys love my new setup. I figured, you know, just to kind of show you when I'm wearing the clothes, this would be kind of easier for you guys to kind of see what I'm talking about as I'm talking about it, instead of having the cutaway on the side like usual. So do give me some feedback and let me know if this is your vibe, if you like it, or shall we go back to our usual format of me being up close and showing you guys a little cutaway on the side. So let's see what we have. Okay, so I've already opened it because I wanted to take pictures. I had some free time and I was like, okay, I'm not filming yet, but I want to take some pictures, so do check out my Instagram. I'm going to leave the link down in the description box below. Follow me on there. You get to see how kind of style up the items. So I already opened the box, so I have an idea of everything that I got in terms of how it fits and everything else. So I'll be able to give you guys a little bit more detail with that. And without further ado, let's get into the first item. Okay, so first up, I'm already wearing the jeans. So these jeans are from Shein. I got them in a size 3XL, which is my usual size in Shein. These are a straight leg, kind of they kind of cut off right at the ankle, so they're not super long. It's kind of like a nice little ankle grazer situation it's supposed to be. And you guys know I'm 5'10", so I'm quite tall, so if you're looking for a kind of cropped look, it would definitely be worth getting, keeping that in mind that they are a little bit longer. Now you can fold them up if you wish, but these are kind of meant to be like a mom fit jean, and you know, kind of like the straight leg situation. I had never been into it, but I'm actually kind of loving it now. I'm a skinny leg kind of girl, but the flares, honey, because they're coming into season, that's, I feel like I'm getting influenced okay, into the trend, and they fit really well. Like, as you can see the back, I think that's really flattering. They have real pockets, and they also have belt loops, so all of the pockets that they have, even this tiny one here, are real. So that's something to keep in mind. I like the light wash, the wash of the jeans. It's really nice. It's kind of like a classic denim. Now they do have no stretch, okay, so keep that in mind when you're purchasing, that these have absolutely no stretch whatsoever. They're kind of like a real denim, so there's no give, but they fit really well and they're true to size. Next up, we have another denim piece, and this is a jumpsuit. So I'm gonna put it on and we can talk about it. Okay, so next up we have this denim situation going on. So this is a jumpsuit, and it's kind of like a 3/4 length jumpsuit. If you were around in the 2000s, back when we used to call them paddle pushers, the ones that were kind of like 3/4 length. So this is the kind of vibe you have with that. Now it's a full length jumpsuit. It has a zip going down, a functional zip going down the middle, so you can kind of put it on, and the denim is quite stretchy, so it has a lot of give, and it has belt loops right here around the waist. I actually really like it because I feel like this is a very nice mature type of vibe, because you have the thicker arms here to cover your bra, and it is quite generous around the bust if you have a bigger chest. There is even a gape for me here, so I almost feel like I could have gotten a 2X, but I'm not sure how that would have worked with my hips and my bum, so we don't know. But because up top I'm smaller, it tends to, you know, it's a little bit bigger, but it's a good thing if you're a big chested girl, because there's a lot of give for you right here. And the back is just nice and plain, and again you would have your belt running all the way across. That's why I'm saying that I don't know how I would have gone with a 3X, because with the 2X, because this is a 3X. If I had gotten a smaller size, I don't know if I would have fit around here, even though it's really, really, really stretchy. So, you know, that's kind of like a risk you can take yourself and just keep in mind. But if you have more of a pear shape and you're really small up top, I would recommend going down a size. So this is in a size 3X, and I really like that it's a dark denim with the lighter colored stitching. It's a really classic look. I really, really like this, and it's something that you can wear on holiday. You can dress it up or dress it all the way down. Check out my Instagram for how I will be styling this piece, but I really, really do like it, and I like the fact that it has the functional deep pockets. That's always a plus. So next up is this outfit here. Now this piece, they don't come together, but I am going to wear them together. You guys know that's how I shop. I shop thinking about what am I going to be pairing this with. If I can't find something in that particular haul, I'll make sure that there's something that I can wear within my wardrobe. So you just have to shop smart, especially when it comes to separate pieces. So this is a blouse, and this is the pants. They are a little bit out of the box, so I'm going to try them on and show you guys how it looks. So up next is these two separate pieces, so they don't come together, but I did pull these together because I thought it would go really well. Now I know it looks a bit funny, but the blouse is actually one of those that I think it's meant to be tucked in. So it just has this little fabric just so you can tuck it into your bottoms, and then the pants here are, you know, the high-low pant situation. I absolutely love it. It's not usually my style, I'm not gonna lie, but when I saw this I was like, okay, I've got to have it. So with the blouse, you just kind of tuck it in like so. So you definitely have to wear this blouse as something that's kind of high-waisted, and just be mindful of the lines that it might give you around here. And for the sake of try on, I'm not going to try and get it too perfect, just to show you guys. So I thought these two would go really well together. I feel like this can make a really cute church outfit or a Sunday outfit, because unless your church doesn't allow women to wear pants, I don't know how you're gonna work it out there, but I just thought this was a really cute outfit. So this is the blouse. It's nice and long sleeves. It's a beautiful floral blouse, and it has kind of like a choker situation going on here that you buckle at the back. So it has a button that you buckle at the back, and it also has kind of like an uneven what's this part called? Lord Jesus, my brain just froze. So it kind of has an uneven situation going on here, because as you can see, there's nothing, you know, this is completely covered, and this is kind of like a keyhole situation going on in this shoulder. So you'd be mindful, you know, to just keep your bra out of the way there. It's kind of like a batwing situation, and it's quite nice and baggy, and it's, you know, kind of gives you a little bit more freedom, which is great in the spring summer when it's kind of warmer. You want things that are kind of nice and loose. And the bottoms, now these are interesting. Like I said, ignore these tucked in lines, okay? In real life we can fix that properly and make it nice and smooth. But the pants, they're super duper high waisted. As you guys can see, they go all the way up to like really like my bra base. But what I loved about these pants, what was different, not just the color, was the fact that they're high-low. So you can see here around the ankle, they are kind of like asymmetrical, so they're kind of high at the front and very low at the bottom, and I love that. I don't know, it's just, you can dress this all the way up, and you can also throw a nice little, I don't know, boob tube with this if you find a matching little yellow boob tube to go with this, or even a black one. Wear with some cute sandals and a nice crossbody mini bag, and you're summered up to go with some nice sunglasses. Like, you can really do a lot of things with these pants, but for this try on I chose to pair them with something to kind of just dress them up a little bit, because I am a dressy type of person. I got a size 2X, but to be honest, a 1X would have done great, because they still have quite a lot of room. So just keep that in mind when you're, you know, purchasing. If you're more of an hourglass shape, or if you're an apple shape, you know that, you know, your size is going to fit. But if you have a smaller waist to your hips, then to size down would be ideal, because these are really stretchy and they don't get see-through as well. So that's a positive, great quality. Next up, again, two separate pieces that I thought would work well together for the sake of trying it on. So these are kind of like pleather shorts with the paper bag effect around the waist, and this is kind of like an off the shoulder bodysuit, and it's leopard print. Okay, so this is the combo. Now I am still wearing my shapewear shorts underneath this, and I kind of roll them up, so if you see them peeking through, don't mind it. Like I said, for the sake of try on, we don't try and get everything too perfect. So this has a belt on it. I got it in a size 3X, and I think the belt might be a little bit too small because I'm on the very last hole here, and it's literally just barely it barely made it, so I can't go use any of these holes, which kind of sucks a little bit. But sure, look, you know, that's a fair warning that when it comes to the belt itself, it is a tiny bit small, considering that this is a 3X and it's so tight. But I really love the paper bag shorts. Now these are in a pleather kind of vibe, so it's faux leather, and they're in a nice brown chocolate color. They have real pockets, so again, I love that. Having real pockets is kind of like a luxury at this point when it comes to fast fashion. So they have real deep pockets, and I feel like it kind of contributes to the look a little bit because it's nice and baggy and gives you a lot of space. Now they are cuffed at the bottom, and you can't uncuff those, so just to keep that in mind. Now I paired this with this leopard print, which would go really well with actually black shorts as well, but I paired this with kind of like a lettuce hem balloon sleeve vibe with the bodysuit. Now it is a bodysuit. I think you could bring these arms up a little, but I just love wearing things off the shoulder. If you've been following me all the way since 2016 when we started this channel, off the shoulder is my vibe. Okay, so I'm all about off the shoulder, and I love the balloon sleeve because it's nice again and free. When you're in the summer, you're in the spring, you don't want things that are sticking to you. You want things that are kind of nice and flowy. Now the fabric is that super, it's like a very light scuba material. So if you kind of stretch it out like that, you can see that the color changes a little bit, but it's not bad because it's, you know, already kind of baggy anyway, and it has the elastic at the wrist, and also up here it has elastic, so that will be very comfortable to kind of fit across any kind of chest. And it is a bodysuit, so you clasp it in the middle. So what I do is whenever I wear bodysuits, I do clasp them before I wear them, and I step into them if I can, because it just saves the hustle of trying to, I don't know, I just feel like this whole situation is uncomfortable, and I always break a sweat. So I always just kind of clasp it and then step into it before I put on the rest of my clothes. So yeah, that's a little hack for you if you hate wearing bodysuits because it's just kind of like such stress to pull it down and to clasp it in the middle. It is a full underwear, so you would be mindful, like I said, you're going to see the little shapers. You would be mindful of the VPL to come through because it is a full brief type of situation. If it was a thong, that would be perfect. Up next is another pleather situation. Okay, so I've already worn these guys, and when I put them back, I was just kind of throwing them around. But this is a pleather faux leather jumpsuit. Okay, let's put it on, chat. I know it's a lot of leather considering it's spring summer, but it works. Okay, so let me say this first. People will hear you. They will hear you coming before they see you. I'm gonna tell you that much. They will hear you before they see you, because this pleather is, I mean, it's like PVC. You can't help it. It's gonna make noise because of the type of fabric that it is. But I love it. I love how it fits. I love how it looks. It's giving me like a workman type of overalls vibes, and it has real deep pockets. You guys know how I feel about pockets. It's just a little extra something that adds a great touch to the outfit. It has, so it doesn't have buttons, but it has fasteners, and they're silver in detail, so it's not buttons but fasteners, which is great, because, you know, the effort of trying to kind of pull it up and pull it down. It was easy enough to get into, and I got it in a size 3X, which is my actual size on Shein, and I feel like it fits really well. Now it is kind of like a balloon but it's not you can see how it looks. I don't know what that's called, but it stops right at the ankles. You can't really pull it all the way down. Now I am 5'10" ish, so I am quite tall, so if you're a little bit shorter than me, this could be a full pant on you, all the way down, like for your whole entire leg. I don't know what's wrong with my verbs and vocabulary today. I have no descriptive words. I don't know what's going on. I haven't filmed in ages, that's probably why. But yeah, so it has kind of like, you know, it has an elasticated leg, so I do like that. That's how I like wearing my pants. I'm not a big fan of just flares because they tend to end at an awkward stage. So I do love that it's cuffed at the bottom. That's the word I was looking for, cuffed. And the buttons stop right here, and then it kind of folds into, so it has the collars here, and it has again real pockets up top here as well. Very generous as well for bigger chested people, and it's also cuffed on the wrists as well for the sleeves. So it's a really nice outfit. It has the belt that comes with it, and there are some hooks here for the belt, but I didn't bother to put that in. So there are some belt loops for it, just 2 on either side, 1 on either side, so you can kind of loop your belt in it and kind of keep it secure. But I do love this. But like I said, people will hear you coming before they see you, because look at this, like I'm a whole percussion band all by myself. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Let's get into one of the last pieces. This is kind of like a wrap top, okay? It does, what I love about this is that it comes with the camisole, okay? So you put a little cami top here underneath, because it is see-through, and this is just kind of like a wrap around top, you know, your standard wrap around. You bring it all the way around, and then you tie it however way you wish to. I always go to this side because it just makes more sense that way. Now this is quite dramatic, okay? This, I don't know where I would be wearing this, but I just loved how it looks, you know, again, getting out of my comfort zone of wearing all black simple outfits. This is definitely not in my comfort zone. It's reminding me of, I've been a bridesmaid a good few times, especially when I was younger. I was a flower girl, and if you're a flower girl in the 90s, you know it was all about this kind of thing going on right here. So I love that it's kind of reminiscent of the 90s in that way. Styles that we used to laugh at are now kind of coming back in style. I just love the drama of this. Now, would I pair this with these jeans? I don't think so. I think this kind of deserves a white cigarette pant, maybe split leg type of situation, for sure. Or if you're about that life, you can wear a gold shimmering bottom. So this is how it looks at the back, and these sleeves are giving me all the life, and I love the gold detail, and they're kind of like a balloon sleeve, so you would want to wear something that's very tapered and straight, so that kind of doesn't, you know, kind of brings some shape to your outfit. This is in a size 3X, so it's in my true size, and it fits really well. I don't think I would go down a size or go up a size, because as you can see right here, the wrapping is just right. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this because of the lighting situation, but I hope that you can pick up on the pink and green details here, but I am going to put a picture of what it looks like so you can kind of have a better idea. But I really love this. Like I said, it was very it's very 2019, 2020. This has been in for a while, especially with the black mesh that had the floral on the top. But I just really love this. It's very reminiscent of cherry blossoms. I'm obsessed with cherry blossoms, especially coming into spring like we are, especially being in spring like we are. Like I said, floral, groundbreaking for spring, right? But I like this. The only qualm that I have is that the slip underneath is a bit too long for the actual dress. So you can see here the dress kind of stops right above, so you can kind of see the slip. So what I'm gonna do is maybe kind of pull up the slip a little bit, or perhaps adjust the sleeves. If you're from back in the day in boarding school, we used to kind of tie our string spaghetti tops up here to adjust it. That's how, you know, you'd kind of adjust it. So that's what I would probably do in this instance, just to adjust this and bring this up way higher than it should be, so that the mesh kind of overlaps on top of the cami tank. But I really do like it. What I'll probably do again is to probably add a nice little belt in the middle, just to kind of create a little bit more shape, because as it is, it does have a cinched in waist. You can kind of see the elastic there, but it's not giving me waist, okay? It's not helping out my situation at all. So I will probably add a belt, which is one more thing to shop for. Probably find the right color to match the actual outfit, so that it still complements the outfit. Now I wouldn't size up or down in this. This is a great size, and I just wish that the mesh overlay was so much longer than the camisole. I do like this. I just wish this was just a little bit like, so that it can kind of give me waist, you know, kind of cinch me up. Every single thing that I wear, I always try and make sure that it's giving me shape in some way, shape or form. So I like this. This is cute. Wear this with some white heels and a white little bag and you're good to go. So that was it. That was everything that I got from Shein this month, and it's very spring summer-esque. And let me know, I was feeling a little bit like, shall we do a little bathing suit from Shein type of situation? Are you guys into that? Because I saw some really bomb bathing suits on their website, but I just wasn't sure because the holiday that I had booked has been cancelled, obviously because of COVID. So I'm no longer motivated to kind of get super summery clothes, because looks like we won't be going anywhere for a very long time here in Ireland. So, but I can do one if you want to see it. Comment down below if you do. And as always, thank you so much for watching all the way till the end. I really do appreciate it. And don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. Share with any of your friends that you think might enjoy this as well. And please do follow me on Instagram. This is where you see me how I style up all of these outfits that you guys see in my hauls. So give me a follow. I'm really trying to grow my Instagram, so it would help me out if you go follow me over there as well. Now that's it. That's the very end. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.